Resetting your AC and hoping P1 disappears is the first thing most of us try. Sometimes we get lucky, and it works. But if the error keeps coming back, you need to find out what's actually triggering it, and that depends entirely on whether you have a portable unit or a mini-split. You see, portable ACs collect condensation internally, and you may not think about this until the P1 error appears. On Midea and TCL units, this error indicates the water collection tray is full, and the Midea manual says to drain the tray the second that P1 appears. So, turn off your unit, find the drain, connect a drain hose, and let it empty completely before restarting. You really don't want that water sitting in there. It's a breeding ground for mold, which is a nightmare to clean out. If you drain the tank and that P1 code pops right back up, call for service. At that point, you're looking at an internal issue that a simple drain job just won't fix. For a mini-split unit such as Mr. Cool, don't go looking for a drain plug. P1 or PC-01 on these units is almost always a voltage-related issue, and that means that you're going to need a voltmeter for diagnosis. So set yours to AC voltage. If it's a ranging meter, set it to 200 volts for 115 volt systems or 600 volts for 230 volt systems. On a 115 volt unit, place the red lead on L and the black lead on N, and you should see around 120 volts. Keep the red on L, but move the black to the ground screw. You should still see 120 volts. Then move the red lead to N with the black on the ground, and this should read 0. For 230 volt systems, it's even simpler. Place the red lead on L1 and the black lead on L2, and you should get around 240 volts. If those voltage readings are off, your first move should be to check the disconnect and the main breaker. Make sure all your connections are secure, and if you have a different breaker slot in your panel, try swapping it. Here's an important detail that will save you unnecessary confusion. The outdoor control board is actually mounted upside down near the top of the unit, so to access it, you've got to remove both the top and the front panels. Now, if you see burn marks or loose wires on the control board, that's beyond a DIY fix. This is where you need to call a licensed technician. And if you've worked through all the steps above and P1 keeps returning, get professional help. The same applies if you're uncomfortable working around electrical components or if your AC is still under warranty. And honestly, simple habits such as cleaning or replacing air filters according to manufacturer instructions will also help prevent future P1 errors.